Hello dear students, open your science textbook page number 72. So today in last video we had learned about the different what is meant by joints and different types of joints. So today we are going to see the cartilage and the muscle bones. Okay, so some additional parts of the skeleton that are not as hard as the bones and which can be bent. So some parts of our skeleton skeleton means what? Framework of our body. So some parts of the skeleton that is not as hard as the bones and which can be bent. मतलब जो हमारे skeleton के जो कुछ parts है वो bone के इतने hard नहीं है लेकिन वो bent होते हैं, which can be bent. These are called cartilage. So these parts are called cartilage. So for this, feel your ear. Feel your ear. Do you find any bony part that can be bent? So when you feel your ear, they're having some hard bony parts and that can be bent. मतलब हमारे कान, जब हम कान को हाथ लगाते तो वहां पे एक बोन के जैसा हार्ड पार्ट है लेकिन वो बेंट हो रहा है. ओके, सो डू यू नोटिस एनीथिंग डिफरेंट बिटवीन द ईयर लोब एंड पोर्शन अबोव इट? सो as you press them between your fingers, you do feel something in the upper parts of the ear that is not as soft as the ear lobe out. See, when you touch to the upper part of the ear, मतलब जब हम जो ईयर का ऊपर का पार्ट है वहां पे जब आप हाथ लगाओगे तो वहां पे आपको एक हार्ड पार्ट, वो हार्ड बोनी पार्ट आपको फील होगा और वो बेंड हो रहा है. Okay, or when you will touch to the lower part of your ear, you will feel only muscle, only skinny part is there. Okay, only skinny part is there. So this upper part of our ear, that is a bony, and it will be bent. So that part is called cartilage. Cartilage is also found in the joints of the body. सो ये जो ईयर का अपर पार्ट है जो बोनी पार्ट है और वो बेंड हो रहा है, सो दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड कार्टिलेज. सी, फील, टच टू योर नोज. और नोज इज ऑल्सो हैविंग सम बोन्स, ओके, बोनी पार्ट्स, एंड दैट ऑल्सो मूव और बेंड. सो दैट पार्ट इज कॉल्ड कार्टिलेज. We have seen that our skeleton is made up of many bones, joints and cartilage. You could feel, bend and move many of them. Okay, so student, means in our skeleton they are having different types of bones, joints and cartilage, and we feel, and that all bones or joints that will bend and move, many of them. Okay, so student, we have learned about the bones in our body and about joints that helps us move in different ways. What makes the bones move the way they do? Let us find out. So student, now we learned about that bones in our body and the joints of our body, and all the bone and all the joints help us to move in a different ways. Means with the bones and with the joints we can move our body in a different ways. But how they will move? With the help or whom with the help of they will move? So let us find. So make a fist with one hand. Bend your arm at the elbow and touch your shoulder with the thumb. Do you see any changes in your upper arm? See, look at the figure number 8.6. Two muscles work together to move a bone. So touch it with the other hand. Do you feel a swollen region inside your upper arm? See, they are having, see, when you bend your upper arm and the lower arm like this way, then you feel here having swollen region inside your upper arm. यहाँ पे आपको ऐसे swollen part दिखाई देगा. So this is called muscle. This is called muscle. जब आप अपना हाथ ऐसे ऊपर लोगे, इस पोजीशन में लोगे, तो आपको यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा जो एक बॉडी का पार्ट और ये अपर आर्म का पार्ट है वो सोलन सूजा हुआ दिखाई देगा. So that part is called muscle of our body. The muscle blocked due to contraction. Means when we contract our body, muscle blocked. ऐसे वो फूल जाता है. Okay. So now bring your arm back to its normal position. Again bring back your arm into this position. So this position it is still contracted. फिर भी वो ऐसे ही होता है. So you can observe similar contraction of muscle in your leg when you walk or run. Means that same contraction also you will see in your leg muscle when you muscles when you walk or run. When you are walking, that time also your muscles get contract. When contracted, the muscles become shorter, stiffer and thicker. It pulls the bone. Means when muscle get contracted, the muscles become shorter, stiffer and thicker. Muscles work in pairs. When one of them contract, the bone is pulled in the direction. The other muscle of the pair relax to move the bone in the opposite direction. The relaxed muscle contracts to pull the bone towards its original position. Means when you contract your body or your muscle in any direction, that time your bones that are in a same position and your muscles get turn or the muscles change the directions. Okay, while the first relax, a muscles can only pull, it cannot push. Thus two muscles have to work together to move a bone. Are muscles and bones always required for movement? Correct? We are using muscles and bones for a movement. Means when we are doing any type of movement, that time we are using our muscles and bones. How do other animals move? Means when a human they are doing their movement, that time they are using their muscles and bones of their body. But what about the animals? How do other animals move? So do all animals have bones? All animals मतलब देखो हमें जब मूवमेंट करना है, हमें चलना है या वॉक करना है, सॉरी रन करना है, तब हम हमारी जो मसल्स है बॉडी के, जो बोन्स है, उनसे हम वो मूवमेंट करते हैं. लेकिन एनिमल्स कैसे मूवमेंट करते हैं? एनिमल्स को बोन्स होते हैं क्या? डू ऑल एनिमल्स हैव बोन्स? सो व्हाट अबाउट एन अर्थवर्म और अ स्नेल? अर्थवर्म और स्नेल वो तो इंसेक्ट्स है, तो वो कैसे मूवमेंट करते हैं? वो कैसे उनकी बॉडी का डायरेक्शन चेंज करते हैं? सो नाउ वी विल सी इन द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ आवर chapter, that is gait of animals. Gait of animals. Gait means what? Manners of movement. Gait means manners of movement. So let us see how do animals move, or do all animals have bones? So look at this figure. It's a diagram of an earthworm. Okay, observe and have you seen the earthworm? So on the body of earthworm they are having some this circular, correct, ring like a structure on its body. They are having on the body of the earthworm. Yes or no? Yes. So observe an earthworm moving on soil. Have you observed an earthworm that is moving on soil? How it is moving? He is pushing his body. Okay, he is pushing his body and he is moving or crawling on the soil. Okay, so observe the movement. Now, so it is different from that on paper. Means see the movement of the earthworm in the soil on the paper are both movements are different. Okay, so see the body of an earthworm is made up of many rings. See the body of an earthworm is made up of many rings. See, look at these are the rings are present on the body of earthworm. Rings joined end to end and they are joined end to end. An earthworm does not have bones. Earthworm, have you touched to the body of earthworm? It is very smooth, correct, soft. They are not having any type of bone. Earthworm does not have bones. It has muscles which help to extend and shorten the body. The body of the earthworm is made up of only muscles, and with the help of muscle, earthworm extend and shorten its body. मतलब अर्थवर्म की बॉडी मसल से ही बनी है, उसमें एक भी बोन नहीं है और मसल से ही अर्थवर्म उसकी बॉडी बड़ी करती है और छोटे करते हैं. See, the earthworm first extend the front part of the body. First, how earthworm is moved. See, earthworm, what he is doing? Earthworm first extend the front part of his body, keeping the rear portion fixed to the ground. See, like this way, keeping the remaining portion fixed to the ground, and extend his front part of the body. It then shortens the body and pulls the rear end forward. This makes मतलब और बाद में क्या करता है अर्थवर्म फिर से उसकी बॉडी छोटी करता है और उसको पुल करके फॉरवर्ड होता है. Okay, this makes it move and with the help of the muscle, earthworm move from one place to another place. This makes it move forward by a small distance. Repeating such muscles expansion and contraction, the earthworm can move through soil and using the muscles expansion and contraction, earthworm can move through the soil. Its body secretes a slimy substance to help the movement. और उसके बॉडी के अंदर से क्या आता है, एक स्लीमी और स्टिकी सब्सटेंस आता है और उस सब्सटेंस से अर्थवर्म मूव करता है. ओके, means earthworm's body is only made up of muscles. The earthworm does not have bones. Okay, how does it fix parts of its body to the ground? Under its body, it has a large number of tiny bristles, hair-like structure. See, look at the figure of earthworm. See, under his body, they are having small, tiny hair-like structure, and that hair-like structure that are fixed to the body. Okay, that are fixed to the body, and because of this hair, earthworm can easily move in the soil. The bristles are connected with muscles. The bristles help to get a good grip on the ground. The earthworm actually eats its way through the soil, its body then throws away the undigested part of the material that it eats. This activity of an earthworm makes the soil more useful for plant. So earthworm eats its way through the soil. तो earthworm soil में जो कुछ soil ही खाता है, okay, and then its body then throw away the undigested part of the material. और बाद में क्या करता है अर्थवर्म, जो अनडाइजेस्टेड मटेरियल है वो थ्रो करता है बॉडी से. and this activity of earthworm is very useful for plants. And for this, earthworm is a good friend of a farmer. What we called earthworm is a good friend of farmer. Okay, so student, if you not observe the earthworm, please observe the earthworm and see the structure of earthworm body or body structure of the earthworm. Okay, so like this way earthworm move in the soil with the expansion and contractions of muscle. Earthworm moves in the or crawl in the soil. Next, see the snail. This is a figure of snail. Garter snail, all of you know. So this is called the shell. See, this is the shell of the snail. It is the outer skeleton of the snail, and it is the skeleton part of the or outer skeletal part of the snail, but is not made up of bone, and this shell is also not made up of bones. Okay, ये भी bone से नहीं बना है. The shell is single unit and does not help in moving from place to place. So shell is a single unit and shell is it does not help to snail to move from one place to another. It has to be dragged along. Place the snail on a glass plate and watch it. When it starts moving, carefully lift the glass plate along with the snail over your head. Observe its movements from beneath. A thick structure and the head of the snail may come out of an opening in. So this thick structure and this head structure, it is come out from this opening. मतलब जो शेल का जो स्ट्रक्चर है स्नेल के, ये शेल का जो स्ट्रक्चर है स्नेल के, वहां से क्या आता है बाहर, उसका मेन पार्ट और माउथ पार्ट वो बाहर आता है. द थिक स्ट्रक्चर इज इट्स फूट. दिस थिक स्ट्रक्चर इज फूट ऑफ द स्नेल and made up of a strong muscle. The foot of the snail is also made up of strong muscle. Carefully till the clasp it, the way motion of the foot can be seen. It is the movement of a snail, slow or fast as compared to an earthworm. So how is the movement of the snail? So it is a fast or a slow movement as compared to an earthworm. So our snail is also crawl in the ground with the help of its muscles. Okay, so students, so with the help of means the earthworm and the snail body is also made up of muscle. There is not having any types of bones, and with the help of their muscles, earthworm and snail move in the soil. Okay, so student, next is the cockroach, means insects, cockroach and the fish. So how movement is happen in cockroach and fish, that we will see in our next video. So student, read the topic and complete your homework.